All right, this is Ben Wiegand, and this is going to be my screencast for Pong. So first, let me show you what's going on in Pong. In the distribution code, most of the stuff is the same. We have the frames per second at the top left. We have our beginning game state right here. This is the starting game state, where we have the message, "Welcome to Pong, press enter to begin." So we press enter, and then it's player one serve. So this is the next game state. So let me just simulate a point right here. So as you can see, the pedal on the right, so the pedal on the right, as you can see, is twitching right now. But if I play at points, it's comparing itself to the ball's pixel position, and it's adjusting itself constantly according to the pixel position of the ball. So here, let me just end the point right here so I can show you what's going on in my code. In my code, so this is originally what player two's movement code was like. It was basically the same as this. But what I did was, instead of having player two's movement basically be dependent on the up and down arrows, instead of W and S, it'd be the up key and the down key to the right of the keyboard. So instead of doing that, what it basically did was I compared the position of player two's paddle, and I just compared that to the position of the ball if the ball were 10 pixels higher. And basically what this is ended up doing essentially is it's comparing the ball to the middle of the paddle. That's basically what's happening. And I'm saying if the player's position is basically less than the position of, like, the top left of the player two's paddle is less than the pixel at the top left of the ball, which is if it were 10 places higher. I'm saying if that happens, then we're setting the player two's paddle speed like equal to a positive paddle speed to move down. Basically, if the player two's place is less than the ball's position, then we want it to move down, right? But if we want it to move up, then, or sorry, if the player two's paddle position is currently lower than the ball's position, then we want it to move up. And that's why we have the negative paddle speed, because negative is going to move in the up direction here. So yeah, and if it's basically at the same position, basically if neither of these apply, then it's equal to 0. But this never actually happens because it's either equal to or greater than the ball's position, or it's less than the ball's position. So this doesn't really do anything. But yeah, so that's what happened in Pong. I showed you how it worked. Yeah.